You know, the name is McNamara's band. I thought I would try this, but there was no dice. They turned me down pretty much so. Good evening and welcome, athletes, coaches, officials, and guests. Well, I'm also an athlete. I'm 71 years old. I still compete in local and international track events, and one day I might get a medal. That's why I'm here this weekend, so that I can watch you guys do that achievement, so that I can figure out how to make it go. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm a firm believer in active living and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So this is very important. And with us this evening is Olga Tinko. She's 93 years old. She's in the crowd somewhere. She also competes in the local, national, and international track and field events. And she continued breaking world records. 93 years old. So she's in the... If she's there close by, could you stand up? I know she's here because she led the Zone 1 end. I watched her last year in Sacramento, and I couldn't keep up with her. She's just too fast. She's just an awesome lady. 93, a 13-year-old girl here, 80 years from now. See if you can beat one of her records, okay? Anyways, to all the athletes, thank you for doing all the work you've done to get to this place so far. And good luck, best of wishes in your competitions. And finally, I want to say, have fun, no matter how much pressure you may be feeling before it is your turn to go. Just remind yourself that giving this your very best a shot is all you can do. And beyond that, just have some fun and make lots of new friends. Play it safe, and as I often say, no injuries on my shift, so be safe. Thank you.
Thanks, Bill. And I just want to acknowledge that as a co-president, Bill has been so amazing. He was actually the City of Surrey's Volunteer of the Year. And you can see why we value him so much and the team he has put together. So I just want to acknowledge that. Thanks. And to the athletes, look, we know you're ready. You've practiced, you've competed, you've gotten through many challenges just to get here. Now you're in the host city of Surrey, and we want you to enjoy our city and the excitement and the fun over the next few days. So I hope you have a wonderful time here. And finally, I want to acknowledge our corporate sponsors, without whose significant support this kind of thing can't happen. And I know that's easy to say, but if we have representatives here, and I know we do, of some of our sponsors, look around and see this absolute magic that you have created by coming to the table one more time and helping us to host these wonderful games. And now it is my pleasure to wrap up and to share with you some of the excitement by a special video message from a two-time Olympic athlete, 800-meter runner in athletics, and a BC Game alumni, Gary Reid. So let's roll that tape. Thank you.
Gary Reid is one of Canada's most successful middle-distance track athletes, with an outstanding career that included a silver medal at the 2007 World Championships and a fourth-place finish at the 2008 Olympic Games. He also holds the Canadian record in the 800-meter run. A member of the national athletics team for over 8 years, Reid started his journey with a trip to the 1996 BC Summer Games.
I got involved with track and field through high school, through club, basically. There was a guy by the name of Derek Evely who ran the Kamloops Track and Field Club. He came down from Kamloops to Merritt and saw me running at a local meet in Merritt, and explained to me that I probably had the potential to do big things in track one day. And I went to the BC Summer Games in 1996 in trail. By far my most fondest memory was sitting in the basement watching Donovan Bailey run the 100 meters. We'd just come back from the track, and we were sitting in the basement watching Donovan Bailey run the 100, and with all the drama going on with the false starts and the this, that, and the other thing, the disqualification. It was just intense, really intense. And he ended up winning, and you know, I think it was a great sense of pride for all of us, you know, being from Canada, being with the track team, being young, being there. It was striking, and I still have a very vivid memory of that right now. My first BC Summer Games experience, I won a bronze in the long jump, a silver in the triple jump, and a bronze in the 4x400 meters. And it was exciting, it was exhilarating. You know, I'll never forget, you know, that experience. It was my first multi-games experience, and it just gave me a crazy boost of motivation to continue forward. Looking back, I really feel that my experience with the BC Summer Games was crucial and critical to performing well later at the Canada Games, then the Olympics, mainly because it exposed me to that multi-sport environment, which is not something that you get a lot of exposure to in your life. So it was critical. It was imperative that I made those steps, and by the end of my career, looking back, you realize that all those little things, all those games, and all those little things, and all those experiences really matter. I had some role models throughout my career. My mom, my family was a very inspirational figure to me growing up. You know, just giving me confidence and the ability to do well at those events. And also too, I mean, I had very great training partners. Dylan Armstrong, who's my best friend, was he's a super athlete now, but he was a super athlete at the BC Summer Games, and so having him there competing and doing well, you know, at that level was just very inspirational. To all the athletes at the BC Summer Games, I've got one model for you. I followed it closely when I was at the BC Summer Games. It's don't be nervous, be excited. Have fun, enjoy it, soak up your environment, soak up the experience, and remember that this is going to help you down the road, and try and enjoy every minute of it.